Hey YouTube, what's happening? It's Richard, founder of Short-Term Rental University and professional real estate developer. And today's video is not going to be one of the most popular videos. It's meant for the right people, my tribe, my audience, so it's not going to get a ton of views, and that's okay, because what I really hope to do is touch the right people in a way that changes the way that you think and has the opportunity to change your life on a go-forward basis. And that's really why I do this YouTube channel. So while I am the founder of Short-Term Rental University and a professional real estate developer, what I really care about is changing the lives and impacting the lives of people that are drawn to this kind of mindset. So today's video is counterintuitive, and it's almost even hard for me to say, but it's about the gift of quarantine. And that's not to minimize or diminish or just like anything about all the pain, loss, suffering, humanity, businesses. I mean, we're living in tragic times, and there's no mistaking that. That said, in tragedy, when thought about the right way, there's a lot of opportunity, and we can all benefit from it. So what exactly am I speaking about? And I've seen a lot of different videos and read a lot of different emails where people are discussing how you should use this time productively and write a book and do all the things that you needed to do that you weren't getting done before. And that's all cool, and I don't want to take anything away from that. But for me, the gift of quarantine is the gift of being pensive, contemplative, thinking about what worked in the past, and most importantly, thinking about what we want to do on a go-forward basis. Like, life will never be the same. We are permanently changed. And so consequently, with this downtime, what Erica and I are spending a lot of time on is aligning each other. And that could be in anything in your life. It could be spiritual, relationship, religious, economic, health, anything. But most importantly, I want you to know that things won't be the same as they were before. And so in that vein, take a moment or a day or a week or a month, you have plenty of time, and think about the following things. Whatever path you were going down, is it the path that you want to continue on going forward? And that could be, schooling. Do you believe as much in going to college as you did before? Is homeschooling a good option or a bad option? It could be your career. Maybe you were a doctor or a nurse, or you were studying to be a doctor or a nurse. Watching the pandemic unfold, does it draw you more towards that career? Or are you now scared and repelled and maybe want to do something else? And there's no right or wrong. These are very personal decisions. I'm just pointing out the questions. So now that we've seen what happens when the entire world stops due to a pandemic, we've seen how it affects every single industry, every single job, many people on all the countries in the world. We have visibility that we didn't have before. And using that visibility for the right people, we can think about what it is that we want to do and make sure that that's the path we want to continue. And if it's not the correct path, maybe we take a quick step to the left, or 2 steps to the left, or maybe we take a step to the right, or 2 steps to the right, or maybe we just get up and turn around altogether, and it's like not what I want to be doing at all. I thought this was the path for me. I thought I wanted to follow in this footstep or go to this college or do this career. And what I'm realizing now is I really am scared, because I saw what happened. If I wanted to be a restaurateur, now I see that restaurants can be closed forever. And when we reopen in the restaurant business, we're not going to have the same occupancy. We can't have 100 people in the same room. Maybe it's 50 or 75. So use this knowledge to think about where you are today and where you want to go in the future, and address the things that you thought you were doing well, and instead pivot away from those and move towards the things that you know you want to do well and better. So I kind of view this opportunity, and Eric and I have spent literally countless hours thinking about all of our different homes, short-term rentals, businesses, travels, locations, everything. Everything is being questioned, right? With the exception of my love for my children, my family, Erica, the dogs. Like, there's certain things that we hold true to our hearts, and like those are immutable, and those don't go out of style or out of favor. In fact, we might need those even more during this gift of quarantine. But outside of that, work, play, recreation, what we spend money on, how we do it, what we travel, where we eat, how we think about life, what our goals are, where we're investing, where we're not investing, all of that is subject to change. And it's hard work, and it's really challenging, and it's draining. But that's the gift of quarantine, because we have the time, we have the silence. Give yourself some grace, give yourself some faith and opportunity to think forward and know that all will be well. But we kind of get a do-over, and we don't get too many do-overs in life. As a child, we get do-overs. If you're a golfer, you get a mulligan. This is kind of a do-over or a mulligan for your entire life. You get to write the script from pre-COVID is a hard pause. What does post-COVID look like? And that world is completely up to you. You can define it any which way you want. And I encourage you to spend the time and energy and effort. And I know this video is not going to be popular and it's not going to reach millions of people. And that's unfortunate, because I think the message here is critically important. So kudos, congratulations if you made it to the end. You're one of few who take your life and the view of the future seriously. So bravo. Please do me a favor, like the video and subscribe to the channel, and leave your comments below. What path were you on before, and what's changed on a go-forward basis for you? The more we share with one another, the more we serve as examples, the more we lead and we grow others. So comment below, before I wanted to do this, and on a go-forward basis, I'm doing this. Here's what I learned from the quarantine. Thank you so much. Have a great day.